Jung found God, but he found God in the psyche, within, right? And many of his last books, most importantly, Answer to Job, address this issue, okay? And so at some weird, crazy time, last February, John persuaded me to talk about Answer to Job in this group. And I said, okay, well, we can probably do that about a page a week.
Yeah, I think we did like 2 or 3 paragraphs, a few sessions.
Yeah.
We got through a couple paragraphs.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, in terms of this, then Jung wrote, when moderns fell off the roof of the medieval cathedral, this is a metaphor, of course, they fell into the abyss of the self. Effective linkage to the cosmos, nature, and the community was once available via tribal creation stories, heroic legends, and transformative rituals. With the loss of those connective rites and mythic images, the problem of identity and the task of cosmic location or spiritual grounding becomes an individual dilemma. So it means we have to look into ourselves. But Jung wasn't the first. Of course, the Oracle of Delphi, which was in the Temple of Apollo, right, had over the entrance, know thyself. I struggled over this all summer. The New God Image by Edward Edinger. Okay. Edinger churned up some things that are not in the main Jung books. Okay, I think the people around Jung were afraid of having a conflict with the church, any church, whether it's the Catholic Church, the Protestant Church, Jews, or whatever. So I think they basically hid what Dr. Jung was saying about religion, okay, when he died. And so what Edinger did in his book was he excavated some things that Jung had said, okay? And one of them is in a letter to a Reverend David Cox. Now, after he published Answer to Job, there was a great hullabaloo between theologians and psychologists. They all hated this book, okay, because for the theologians, it meant, yep, God fell out of heaven and into the psyche of man. And theologians were not ready to accept that and talk about that. And psychologists were not ready to take on the theologians, basically. And psychology ended up becoming this very superficial thing where they want to give you drugs and solve your problem in 10 minutes. Band-Aids instead of solving your real problem. And I have many Jungian friends who, are very against that point of view. But, whatever our healthcare system is right now, it won't pay for proper analysis, okay? But one of my psychiatrist friends says he doesn't believe in mental illness. It's just, and he went through, 45 years ago, he went through a period of madness for 2 years personally. So he knows from what he speaks.